Welcome to Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with Goddess Life. I am your favorite tarot card reader. I read for you energetically, intuitively, and traditionally. Always take it how it resonates. I'm always on the dot. These are general collective readings, and it may or may not resonate with you fully, but if it does, take what does resonate and leave the rest. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. That really helps me in the algorithm process and helps me get my messages out there from Spirit. Also, if you are looking to get a personal reading, do look for the information in the description box and hit me up. I'd love to do that for you. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your energy, and thank you for joining me here on Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot. So we are going to get some overall energy, oracle energies. We're going to get an overall oracle energy. We're going to go ahead and get some baseline energies with the oracles, clarify it with the tarot, and then we'll end up with some healing messages from Spirit because we focus on healing on this channel. So we'll get a 5D self-love healing message and a 3D self-care healing message, and we will see what the divine through Spirit wants us to know. So at this time of recording this reading, we are in the midst of a new moon solar eclipse energy, right? Which is going to jump off the eclipse season here for us. I believe we are in Mercury retrograde, so have patience with me, right? And some interesting just energy swirling around at this time. I just energetically feel an energy of excitement and anticipation. So that's awesome, you know, in a good way, right? It's a positive vibration. So anyway, don't forget to check me out on my Instagram channel, goddess_life, LYPHE, where I am sharing with you wisdom and insight for today's modern goddesses and awakened gods to manifest the desires of your heart. I inspire you to master your power, to set your intentions with clarity. All right, Mercury retrograde, right? Gotta love it. So let us get an overall energy with the psychic deck. So, yeah, overall energy is what we're going to be talking about. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron is what we're getting. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. That is a mouthful. So sixth chakra is going to be the third eye. So I feel like that there's some sort of clarification or perspectiving. I'm feeling like with the third eye chakra, definitely feeling like the it's open, definitely. So I paused because I just got hit with a wave of information, like finally things are being seen for how and what they are. People are being seen for who and what they are. The veil has been lifted, and it's time now to discern whether or not you stay or go. It's time to discern who comes, who stays. It's time to discern, you know, it's kind of like go time, right? Is what I'm hearing. So let's get, you know what? I think I mentioned this before, but it bears repeating. With the new moon energies, personally, I like to, that's a reminder for me to nourish and heal my inner divine masculine energy. You know, we all have inner divine masculine and inner divine feminine energies. And when it is new moon, I like to nourish and heal my inner divine masculine energy. And when it is full moon, I like to nourish and heal my inner divine feminine energy. So when I'm working on my masculine energy, inner energy, I like to use the sacred geometry. So we are going to pull some sacred geometrical messages. And so we got fertility here. So I'm feeling like the energy is at a good point for sowing seeds for future manifestation, for future harvest of manifestations. I'm feeling like collectively, oh yes, this is a general collective reading. Don't forget to take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm feeling like generally collectively, it's good soil, right? I feel like we got our minds right. I'm feeling like our spirits are energetically healed or healing. I'm feeling like, we're balanced collectively. And so it says the frequency of fertility. So it invites us to be open, more courageous, more creative. So I'm feeling like this is a good indication that we can be confident about going about manifesting our intentions with clarity. I'm also feeling collective. We're being called on to lead in the healing energy and energetic effort. I'm feeling like we are, healing energetically, collectively. And so I'm feeling like it is our duty, our call to further advance the healing efforts, even if it's just there might be light workers here. I'm feeling like there are, but if you don't identify with maybe that calling, I'm feeling like it could be something just as a healed divine being yourself. It could be something as a smile, a kind gesture, a compliment. I feel like we're really being called on to continue to have our keep our vibrational frequency high, and then also raise the vibrational frequency of others around us. Yeah, with Earth showing up here, I'm feeling like it's kind of time to come out of the hermit mode, even if it's energetically, and share our loving, healing energy with the world, with other people, with people around us. I'm feeling like we're being called to go ahead and come and do that at this time. Yeah, time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So there'll be a time energetically, I'm thinking, when full moon disseminates, that will be like a resting period, a relaxation break kind of time. The end of a tough cycle approaches. See, yeah, full moon in Capricorn. End of a tough cycle approaches. So Spirit is asking us to just kind of muscle through at this time. If you're still experiencing some stressing factors to your 3D existence, or if you're struggling with any spiritual energetic issues in your 5D existence, I'm hearing that Spirit is saying clarity is on the way. That time that you've been struggling with whatever it is that you've been toiling over, I'm hearing that cycle is ending, right? And your hard work is paid off. So here we go. We've got a pairing here. We've got new moon in Capricorn, and as well as full moon and Capricorn here side by side. So I'm also feeling this great energy of unity right now. It could be, unification of self. It could be unifying, of divine beings, of divine counterparts. I'm definitely getting the energy of that magnetism right now. And that energy is gaining momentum. That energy is gaining momentum. So we're only getting closer and closer to maybe reuniting with our divine counterparts, with coming in contact with our soul tribe, with reconciling even with our own selves, right? Let's keep going. This is great. Power. I'm feeling like we are coming into our power collectively. I'm feeling like this is a good time for us to really delve into the light and raise our vibrational frequencies. I'm feeling like we are on the way to the reward, to seeing many of our manifestations that have been blocked or held up for some time, actually, coming through at this time now. I'm feeling like there's going to be windfalls, and there's just going to be so many blessings poured out that you hardly have room to contain them, right? I'm feeling like our ships are coming in, and it's time. I'm hearing it's definitely time. So now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to give in to any negativity. Now is the time to continue to raise your vibrational frequency. And not only that, you're strong enough, you're healed enough, collective, to now you can go out and share this healing energy with others, right? Universe showing up here, and that one is falling on top of the earth here. So the earth and the universe are becoming one. The earth is becoming one with the universe. So that's balancing and that's healing that's going on at this time. And I feel like Spirit is encouraging us to participate by keeping our vibrations high, as I said, and then sharing our good energy with not only the collective, but everyone, right? And so we spoke a little bit earlier about there being a time for just, a break, when the disseminating moon is coming, and patience is falling on top of that, right? Patience is falling on top of that. So I feel like Spirit is saying that, they're always, of course, maintain patience, but I'm feeling like this is a time of balancing. There's kind of like scheduling. It's kind of like scheduling. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to a group of hardworking people who are getting, into their purpose, spiritual purpose, life purpose, right? And you've been working very hard, and you've been being very consistent, and you've been doing it for quite some time. And so now we've gotten past the part where there was some sort of urgency for this to be the case. So Spirit is saying, not fall back or anything like that, not stop, but definitely schedule breaks. Definitely take time to rest. Definitely breathe out, right? So I'm feeling like that's also talking about, breath work, and really paying attention to how we're breathing. If we're doing, deep inspirations and long exhalations, right? And really focus on our breathing, because that enhances our consciousness, right? Bringing that awareness into our physical bodies is helping to enhance our consciousness. So I'm feeling like we need to be patient with ourselves and with others at this time, and really pay attention to how we nourish ourselves spiritually. And oxygen is very nourishing. So Spirit is saying pay attention to, when to rest, and pay attention to your breathing. Now over here under hard work is paying off, I pulled choose wisely. So now I'm feeling like this is a little bit of a warning. You are about to come into your prosperity. You're about to come into your position where you are meant to be, right? And it could be kind of an abrupt change, okay? So you might need to take some time to settle. Again, so I'm feeling like, okay, between now and disseminating moon, things are going to kind of pick up and go kind of quick. Then at disseminating moon, we'll have some time to kind of gather ourselves and look, take stock at what all has come through for us, because there will be a time of celebrating this harvest that we're reaping at this time, right? And so Spirit wants us to choose wisely our activities, choose wisely our associations, choose wisely how we are being what is it, caretakers of our abundance. That's not the word I'm looking for. Caretakers is not the word, but being good steward. Yeah, there it is. Steward. Spirit, Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, y'all, please be what? Patient with me. Okay. But Spirit is wanting us to just kind of be easy with ourselves and patient with others here for a while. It's like coming in for a landing. It might be a little bit of a rough landing, but we will have some time to gather ourselves, and then we'll go on to the next stages that are coming. So the end of this tough cycle is approaching, and I'm feeling like there's some, you're going to remember what it feels like to be love. You're going to remember what it feels like to be in balance at this time coming up here really soon. You're going to kind of get this feeling of nostalgia. This might be some sort of introduction or recognition of a past life soulmate, or perhaps a past love coming back, right? And we are in Mercury retrograde, so it's a good timing for that kind of thing to occur. So next to that, we had energy is gaining momentum, but we are faced with some conflict and possibly defeat. But I'm feeling like I'm feeling like it's conflict, yes. Maybe scheduling conflicts, perhaps some conflicts energetically, timing changes, or other kind of physical changes. Maybe you're starting something new and your schedule might conflict, or I know, maybe things for your family members are picking up in this season, and there's going to be a lot of things going on, a lot of scheduling that's going to need to be being done, and there might be some conflicts, and sometimes it's not going to work out. But I feel like Spirit is wanting us to take this time to adapt to these changes, and not look at it as a defeat. Yeah, look at it as an opportunity to gain some wisdom. Maybe you need to get a planner. Maybe you need to write things down instead of putting in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to take steps to perhaps do things to help, like putting post-it notes on a refrigerator, communicating with your household members and people that's close to you, making sure reminders, maybe setting reminders that you could do on your phone, things of that nature. So until this energy settles and you get kind of used to your new, I'm feeling like there's going to be new routines, new things being introduced into your daily routine. Maybe you're going to take some classes. Maybe you're starting a new job, or starting a new career path, or you're going to start a new business. Something is going to settle and needs to take time to take some time to get used to. This is temporary because both of these cards have fives. Okay, let us now get into some tarot. I'm going to use my pretty deck. This is like the holographic, kind of like holographic deck, kind of dark holographic. It's really pretty. But sometimes it doesn't show on the camera very well, so I will try to be mindful of that. So let's get some tarot and clarify these energies here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Like I'm telling you, it's harvest time, right? Or at least it's time to sow seeds for a future harvest, because the time is fertile. The energy is fertile right now. So it's really good for, let's see, it's too many cards. Really good for planting a harvest that's going to yield a high return, right? Yield a high return. So also I'm thinking that if you've got some extra money, you might look into doing some investments. Just use your discernment and your wisdom. With the Empress showing up here, I'm feeling like it's also a fertile time for, abundance coming in for you, and to plan for abundance, or create some abundance, or harvest abundance at this time. Let's look at clarifying our light workers who are healers, spiritual energetic healers, teachers, leaders. This came out here. Yeah, okay, so you might be learning something. Maybe you're learning Reiki, or maybe you're learning some form of yoga. Maybe you're doing some energetic training at this time. Maybe you're really honing in on your purpose, and you realize that there might be something that you might need to learn or teach, right? What else do we have here on that? Let's get one more card on that one, Spirit. Got a few things up here to clarify. Okay. Page of Cups. Yes, it's new. It's kind of something that you'll be new at. Maybe it's a new love or coming towards you. Yes, but I'm feeling like it might be a new skill or discipline or something that you might want to learn. Something new. Okay, so let's clarify this universe falling on top of the earth, which is very exciting to see. So I'm feeling like, energy has been being held back, collectively, right? Not personally, collectively, maybe some energy has been held onto or held back. So that kind of gives me the indication that there might be some balancing that needs to be done, or that is going to be done as it relates to the universe and to the earth. Knight of Cups here coming out. Knight of Cups. Clarify that. Knight of Cups. It's like a new offer. A new offer in love. The Queen of Wands has come out here. Perhaps there's a energy of manifesting love offers with the Queen of Wands coming out. It's fire energy. And here's the wheel coming out. So it's like divine timing. So I'm feeling like Spirit is saying, okay, you've been manifesting. It is now time for some of these manifestations to start showing up in your 3D physical experience. I'm also feeling like you must have patience, and Spirit is asking you. I feel like this is a very exciting time that we're coming into. We're healing collectively with Ten of Swords flipping out here in reverse. And so we've been through collectively a lot of challenges, tests, learning so much with self-love and purpose and all these kinds of things, all of these energies that have been swirling around in unusual fashions or haven't done these things in so long, just a lot at one time. And I feel like we run the risk of being exhausted, collective. So Spirit is really, really stressing breathing, relaxing when taking a break, taking a breathe out when the time is right. Because we don't want anything to escape our attention with the Seven of Swords here. Your hard work is paying off, clarifying, choose wisely, and now Seven of Swords. So there might be some, as we are feeling the shifts in the energy, the lower vibrational alternates are also feeling the shifts in the energy, and they might be taking advantage. Maybe you've gone away from some low vibrational energies or taking a break or something, and so they feel that too. And so you don't want anyone trying to be sneaky and derail you from your purpose or what it is that you're accomplishing at this time, because they don't understand why maybe you pull back energetically, or maybe you've just been really busy. And so there might be ones around you who might try to impose. I hate to put it like that. Try to impose, right? And so you want to be mindful of that, because they may not want you to have these new starts. I'm feeling like there are some that's feeling like they're going to be left behind. Like if you come into this abundant, King of Pentacles type energy, that you might leave someone behind. Someone is being concerned about being left behind. Because you're manifesting options at this time. Options. With the Magician showing up here, you're alchemizing this low, any low vibrational energy that comes towards you. And so that's ending this tough cycle. Plus, you're looking into your options, Collective. I feel like that you have a lot of options that are being made available at this time. And so you are being advised to choose wisely what type of energies that you bring close to you, right? Let's keep going. This is really good. So we saw earlier that the energy is gaining momentum. And we had two cards that was kind of talking about interim changes, if you ask me, right? Having gone through some conflict and possibly defeat, or having to do some adjustments. Some stuff might have slipped, but now you've got your technique in order, and so now you know how to keep some stuff from happening, and you're moving forward with the new stuff that's appearing, that's starting to show up in your physical 3D experience. So those are like interim changes, right? Let's get a clarification. All right, let's see, where'd it go? Right, so you might need to change your perspective with the Hangman showing up here. There might be some perspective changes, or the way that you're viewing these changes, you know, if it's inconvenient, or you feel like, you know, it's causing conflicts, or you're not exactly catching everything, just slow down. Even though this energy is gaining momentum, and take time to adjust your perspective and your view of things, and make the necessary changes, and you will settle into a nice groove, I'm hearing. All right. And the Hermit, Virgo energy, Earth energy, the Hermit. I'm feeling like this is the general feeling that I'm getting off of this card is one of grounding. I'm feeling like Spirit is cautioning us or asking us to make sure we stay grounded at this time, especially in the midst of all of these changes taking place, because when the dust settles, you know what I'm saying? Justice is going to be served in your physical experience, your situation. You are in the process of balancing. And Spirit said that's the truth with the Ace of Swords showing up here at the bottom of the deck. So there's some balancing of energy being done at this time. With the universe and the earth showing up here earlier, I felt like, you know, Four of Pentacles was here. So there was some things that being withheld from the collective that are being brought to the collective now. So that might bring on some windfalls, some abundance of energies and stuff like that. So I just basically think that Spirit is saying, don't become overwhelmed. Don't become overwhelmed. Set your boundaries here and make sure that, you know, you're making your choices wisely, that you're weighing your choices wisely. Yes, hold back your energy when it's necessary. You don't have to go, you know, balls to the wall all the time. That could end up in exhaustion and just kind of a setback in the long run, right? Not getting enough sleep and worried about how we're going to do this and that or whatever. Just implement the changes that you need to do as far as you can tell, as far as you can see at this time, and just kind of learn from what doesn't work instead of sitting in any type of, you know, regret. Like, don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel like, oh, I don't know why I manifested all these things, because I don't think that I can handle all of this right now. Spirit is saying it will level out when it comes through. It's just coming, it's rushing through, like the floodgates are literally, like, not literally, oh God, no. Like the floodgates of blessings, I'm saying. Like the floodgates of what you're manifesting, it's all going to come rushing in. It's going to feel like all at once, and it might be a little overwhelming, but Spirit wants you to kind of take it all in stride. Yes, you're gonna slip sometimes, but don't, you know, beat yourself up about that, or don't feel like, oh, I've bitten off more than I can chew and stuff like that. It'll level out. Just give it some time to kind of just level out, right? Just Spirit wants you to stay fearless and strong, and just know that if there's any, you know, Because some stuff has been being held up because of self-sabotage too. Self-sabotage. We have to take responsibility for our behaviors, right? If that was the case. But also, other people help sabotage too. There was some prior, spell work that was sent to you, and Collectve so if you weren't protecting your energy, you might have gotten caught up in some of that, or there was some spell work that has been holding up some of your other manifestations from coming through. So as it goes with the supporting energies, it kind of like opens up a position for some release. So these things are going to start coming through, and cycles are going to come to an end that have been lingering on for way too long, and your blessings are going to start rushing in towards you. And so again, Spirit is saying, just take your time with it. Just kind of relax and let it flow to you. Make sure, relax. Stay in a position of healing. So have your coping mechanisms in place. Things that encourage you. Things that comfort you. Energetic healing techniques. Spirit is wanting you to get that prepared up front, because there's going to be a lot of abundant energy with King of Pentacles showing up here. A lot of boss energy coming towards you according to what you have manifested. And you know what you were bringing towards you. You have a deep knowing of what types of things are coming towards you that you manifested, right? So it is coming into reward and recognition season. And again, don't get overwhelmed. You will have many, options and choices, decisions to make. Maybe you're starting a business. There's a lot of options and decisions that need to be made there. Don't get overwhelmed. Maybe you're moving into a new home. Those are a lot of decisions and options that need to be chosen. Don't get overwhelmed. Maybe you're starting a new, course, or learning something new, or being introduced to a new skill, some new information, along with everything else that you're already doing. It's going to take a little bit of shifting, time in the shift to get situated, and it will be okay. Don't get overwhelmed and exhausted and spent. Take care of your energy, protect your energy, because this is a time of, in upliftment, Mercury retrograde. This is a time of uplifting, encouragement, things that you have been waiting for, things that have been prolonged are starting to come in, and the divine really wants you to enjoy your blessings. And so take care of your energy, breathe, take deep breaths when necessary, look out, see what's coming in, try to get prepared for things that are coming up, dates, times, and stuff, best that you can. Manage your energy, your Empress energy, your abundance that's coming in that you earned and that you deserve. It's your time for happiness here, and enlightenment, and time to see things open up for you, okay? Releasing these burdens that you have been stuck with so very long. And now it's time to kind of enjoy your divine side of your existence, now that you have acknowledged it, have been working with it, and now the divine wants to merge with you at this time, converge with you at this time, and bring happiness, joy, some fun, excitement, party, celebration. You've walked away from what needed to be left behind, and you practice self-love, Collective. At every turn, you chose yourself, and that's allowed you to really kind of open up and see things in a different, light, right? So bringing you to your Queen of Pentacles energy, which is balance, because we just saw the King of Pentacles. And maybe this is divine counterpart unity energy as well. Okay, so this is a great balancing. The earth is balancing, the universe is balancing the earth is balancing in its position in the universe, and there's going to be a little turbulence, maybe a little bit of a rough landing, but it will smooth out. Okay, so let's get our self-healing message. I'm excited. This has kind of been like a orientation. It felt like I was teaching like an orientation class. Sorry if this reading was a little less than exciting. I mean, maybe it was boring, but I think it was very exciting. It lets us know that some stuff is coming through, and the energy is being real with us. Spirit is being real and guiding us and saying, look, you're going to have to definitely, open up your third eye and see things in possibly in a new way that you've never seen things in that way before. Okay, so I just pulled your 5D self-love healing message, and Spirit wants you to focus on you, because we pulled me. See that? Me. And with it being green here, I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to pay particular attention to your heart chakra, okay? I allow serenity to reign in me. Yeah, like relax, right? And be easy, be calm, and soothing, self-soothing on the inside. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. Right? I just said that. Yay. Okay. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Right. Be nourishing to your own soul. Right. First and foremost. Okay. And your 3D self-care. Oh my God. It says nourish your temple. Nourish your temple. Wow. So we should nourish our souls, right? Our energy, our spiritual being, and as well, nourish our temple. I see aura. I see, intuition. I see physical nourishment and taking care of our body needs physically. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to take your medication. Don't forget to exercise. You know what I'm saying? Do stress relieving activities. If yoga relieves your stress, do that. If shopping relieves your stress, do that. If pampering yourself has been a challenge, schedule it so that you make sure that you get that time. And if you need massages, if you need, nails did, hair did, everything good, make sure you do that. But take care of yourself in the midst of all of these changes, because when it's all said and done, you're going to be in a new place, the place that you desire to be in, and you want to be healthy, and you want to be able to enjoy it, and you want to be balanced, right? Well, that's all I have time for. That's it. Don't forget again, to like and subscribe, share. You never know what goes on behind closed doors, and this could really help someone. Also, it just escaped me what I was going to say. We have some stuff coming up energetically speaking. So, follow me on Instagram, goddess_life, LYPHE. Also, I have another YouTube channel, Goddess Life, no punctuation, just Goddess Life. Also, follow me there, and I will be updating you collective on the energies, moon energies, planetary shifts, and as best as I can. I'm starting to learn that. That's what I'm incorporating, learning that. And so we could just, keep informed, and we can stay on the same page, and we can continue to blossom in our abundance. Okay, stay safe, collective. I'm just so happy to be able to bring this information to you. I love you so much. Thank you to my subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Bye.